Hello, this is Adam Graham, author of Powerhouse Hard Pressed, and today I'm going to talk about one of the prizes I'm going to give away at a virtual book launch party on June 12th. And it is my book, Tales of the Dim Ninth. And hopefully you'll find this interesting, even if you happen on the video after the book launch parties occur. We'll have more information on the party at the end of the video. Tales of the Dim Ninth really began for me the process of writing. It was inspired in 2004 when I watched the first Tick DVD release. The Tick was a parody show that aired on Fox Kids back in the 1990s, and I saw quite a few episodes, and I enjoyed it. And watching that again as an adult, I thought, you know, the Tick covered a lot of ground, but there's a lot of material out there, a lot of stuff that hasn't been mined in terms of comedy and parody with superheroes and superhero tropes. So I set out to kind of see what I could do to hit as many possible scenarios as I could. I think that I was really focused on just thinking of how many things we could play with, have fun with. One of the first ones I played with was when Powerhouse gets his powers, he chooses his name, which is, you know, in itself is a process. He realizes his town doesn't have a lot of major crimes because he lives in a small town quite a ways from Seattle. So he starts going around enforcing minor laws, and we had some fun with that. Another thing we parodied and played with. We played with alien zoos. That had to be one of my favorite parodies. He gets kidnapped by aliens and put in a zoo, and in the Earth exhibit, his roommates are the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, and a clone of Elvis Presley. And so we had just a lot of wacky scenarios like that, and then we also played with some of the superhero tropes, such as we had a 2-chapter superhero team-up story. And really, the whole idea was just to have a lot of fun. And there was a story, you know, at the core of it. But to be honest, we really, at the heart, we started out with the gags. And as we went through the editing process, the story kind of got filled in. And, you know, with all the silliness, of course, there was a, story of a family and a marriage that I think we were able to kind of work in there, not too heavy-handed in most places, with some humor as well. In summer of 2010, before it became published, we went through, we revised, and we expanded the book by about 50%. And, we added a lot of scenes and stories around the family. We added some connecting scenes for some of the characters, but we had a lot of fun and humor as we worked through it. So we got it published in November of 2010, and what we ended up with was a book that was as fun as the Saturday morning cartoon shows you grew up watching as a kid, but with some serious messages and a little bit of social commentary mixed in for good measure, and a really, I think, redeeming story as well. So it was a lot of fun to write. We'll be giving it away in a 3-pack, so you'll get an autographed copy of Tales of the Dim Ninth, Fly Another Day, and Powerhouse Hard Pressed for that item, as well. Be giving ebook copies and an audiobook copy of our great one done by Scott Wilcox. If you'd like to show up, if you show up, you get a chance to enter. Just go to facebook.com/PowerhouseSquad. on June the 12th, Wednesday, June the 12th, between 6:30 and 9 p.m. Mountain Time. We'd love to see you there, and it was a pleasure talking to you, and also to have the opportunity to write Tales of the Dim Night.